Alright everyone, and welcome Crashy, this RTA Motorsports, and today we're going to jump into a Porsche RSR. Well, it's actually an IMSA race, but we're going to jump into the Porsche RSR. We're going to be doing this race again. It's kind of a series we're going to be trying to focus on. I absolutely love this car, so we're going to check this out with a new setup that we are running. We're going to see how this works out for us. I think it's going to work out pretty good. I think we're going to do a lot better. We've been placing in like the upper 20ths because we've been getting damaged out and whatnot, just trying to get through the field. I'm feeling pretty good about today, so wish us luck. And the race is going to be starting in a few minutes, so here we go.
Welcome to RTA Motorsports.
Alright, so let's join in some practice. Let's make sure our lenses are a little smudged up. I was contemplating whether or not to do this race this early because just woke up. You can see, where is it? Right over here we have our cup of coffee. I pounded down a bunch of water, like 2 or 3 cups of water, and then got the coffee ready. We were at our first sprint car race last night. 360s and the 410s were running. Absolutely incredible. That was an incredible experience. It really was. Some of our friends that we met recently invited us over, and they knew the track really well. And yeah, that was an incredible experience. Let's see. Let's go to my setups. All right, zero this out. Corvette Daytona prototype. Gonna give it a little while for the tires to heat in a little bit. Well, next lap we're really gonna get on it. There we go. That last turn is just, it's so flat, it's hard to judge. I really got to work on that. Thank you. averaging like 150 and 149. Let's see what we get here. Oh, 148. Not the best. On practice sessions yesterday, we were hitting the 145s. Might just have to do with the track state or the fact that we just woke up. Oh no. Into the dirt we go. Let's see, we might be having to... No, we got a few minutes. Let's make sure no one's going to be coming at us. Oh no, our rear tires are a little angry at us. Alright, come on. Let's push this lap a little bit. See what we push. There we go. There. That's gonna cost me time, but it's practice, so it's alright. 147.6. So that's about, well, we're gonna have to get out. Gonna have to get out. Let's see. You see everyone's starting to slow down, join into the race. Guys, stop there. I think we have, it said, over 80 people registered for this race. Absolute insanity. This is going to be nice that we're going to have a few different splits. Let's see. Welcome everyone that's joined in. Let's take another sip of coffee. So yeah, if any of you ever get the opportunity to go to a sprint car race, take it. My gosh. It was such a visceral experience. I mean, I've been to oval track racing before. Never been to a dirt track race, never been to anything like that. I guess the amount of dust that was in the air is a little bit more than normal, but it really brought you in. I mean, it was a real physical experience. I saw people there wearing goggles or like protective eyewear just from the cars coming by. When the cars come by, all 20-something cars, you would just see this wall of like dust and dirt and debris after they're making their first and second turn, just coming at the audience, no matter where you are in the grandstands. It just pelt everybody as you're going by. During qualifying, it was amazing that, or some of the heat races, I went to the restroom and coming back up, I wasn't expecting, I was walking down by the fence, and on qualifying, no, actually, I think it was a heat race. When the cars came by, I just got shot to death with red clay. It was amazing. It was an absolute like physical experience just to experience that. You get covered in dust and rocks at my local track. It's awesome. I could not believe how physical of an experience it was, especially when the you got all the cars going in the main events, the 360s and the 410s, and it was surprising to see how much goes into those races, like how much strategy, how much thought about the track conditions or track prep. And then after every event, the drivers coming out, checking out the track just to see where their line is and where they could. I mean, those are like problems that guys on tarmac never have to deal with. I mean, yeah, you have track conditions depending on temperature and all that. But, man, there was a lot of thought that went into it. Let's see what's going on here. All right, here we go. We're going to jump right into qualifying, apparently. Let's get our gloves on. But if you hear me coughing, I'm still coughing up some red clay, I guess. Oh, man. But it was an awesome experience. That was crazy. And then our friends that we went with, they were kind enough to get us some pit access. That was like the icing on the cake, just seeing the cars in the back. All right, here we go. Hitting the tires. Let's see what we can do with this setup. Again, our average lap times before was like a 149.8. Kept running 149s and 150s. Oh, getting a little swirly there. Maybe not enough heat in the tires. We got a lot of people in this event. I wasn't clean. Darn it. White flag is out.
One more lap.
See what we can do. Not great. Not great at all. Yesterday, during practice sessions, we were hitting 145.6. We're hitting a 148.6. So quite a bit slower. I don't know if it just... I don't know. We got really good frame rates. Let's make sure we even have our setup on. I'm pretty sure we do. Yep. We do have our setup on. I don't know. Maybe not enough coffee in our system. I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, everything is running smooth, so it's got to be me. I know those last few turns are not the smoothest for us, and we really have to ease ourselves into that chicane. The setup feels good. The car feels good. I'm just, a little lost as to why our times are not really reflecting that, but it is what it is. So actually, sometimes during the races, on qualifying, the guys will run like a 142, 143, the top guys. This one, they're running a 145.6. So maybe it's the track? Not sure. But we qualified so far 15th. We still got 30 seconds left, so that could change. But so far it's looking like this may just be the track. It might just be this session is causing our times to be a little bit slower during due to like track conditions or ambient temperature. Not really sure. I didn't really check that out before we came in. Didn't have much time. Just made sure we kind of jumped in as fast as we could. So it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Track is 110, so the track's kind of hot. Not much wind, 9 miles per hour. Track is hot though, so. Alright, so we're going to grid up. It looks like we qualified 15th. So normally we end up qualifying like down here in the mid to upper 20s. So we didn't do too bad. Like right middle of the pack. There's 32 cars total. We qualified 15th. So it's going to be a different experience for us. Definitely a different experience, which should be good for the 60-minute race.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
All right. Let's take a quick... Drago's Vibe, how you doing? Shane Deal, we sit up as high as we can. Yep. I see why. It should be pretty cool. Frame rates are looking decent. Normally we're down into like the 30s on grid up. We adjusted some graphical settings, and visually I don't notice too much of a difference. It's actually pretty good. We are rear projected right now, but once the car is spread out a little bit, it just shoots right back up to 90, which is perfect. And the way that this runs the rear projection, it's actually really smooth.
That's the pointy green car.
So we got Sai ahead of us. We got a nice mix of cars in this one. Lately I've been seeing just Porsche RSRs everywhere. This one you got some Ferraris, you got the Ford GT ahead of him. Didn't look like this one in particular is going to be a dual class race. There's 2 classes of cars that race on the IMSA series, especially, well, here in iRacing. Doesn't look like we're going to have that going on here. I don't see any Corvette Daytona prototypes or anything like that, so... So again, we gridded up 15th. It's an hour-long race. Anything can happen. We've been starting like 20, I think we started 22nd on one race, but we've been starting like 25th to 27th, gridding up. I think even one race that's recorded, we started 32nd, only because of we were having issues with a setup that I tried, and qualifying was not good. Qualifying didn't work out for us at all, so. We haven't had a good start to this series at all. Granted, we are 2 weeks late. We missed the first 2 races in the series, but that's all right. Everyone's starting to bunch up a little bit.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Here we go.
Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide. Stay on the right.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
To the right. Clear. Right side. Clear.
One lap down, many, many more to go.
side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
I don't know what that was about. I just lost it. Gotta clear that from my mind. Get back to work. Come on, come on! Whoa! Come on, man! I don't know what that was for. Slammed right into the back of me. great. I wonder if we have some rear wing damage or something like that. Car feels like it wants to slide like crazy now. I think that was him saying sorry. Oh, this car is not happy with me. Not happy at all. Still way too early to pit in. We still got 45 minutes left in this race. Come on. Come on. Darn it. We gotta focus, we gotta get our 10th place back. Coming up on the lap car. So far, everyone's racing really good. This car will bite you with no notice whatsoever. I can't wait until we pit and get new tires. I'm really having to baby these tires since that incident, since we were rear-ended. Doesn't appear that we have rear wing damage. Although I thought we did, just from how the car felt so light on the rear.
top 10.
All right, we're gonna pit in. See where we are.
You're in the top 10.
There we go. All right. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. We're all fueled up. Have to brake a little bit earlier. We got some new tires on us. We're now 14th. some work to do. Before we went in pits, we were 9th. A really long pit session, but we needed the fuel, we needed the tires. Luckily, we didn't have any damage that needed to be addressed. Like, that's how I thought my rear wing looked, right there. Gotta focus on my lines. Missed that one.
Can't stop on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Stop on the left. Lead
baby. Hold it. You got it. That turn kills me every time. Go. Top 10. Now we gotta climb the ladder. focus on the car ahead, focus on David, but I'm also trying to race my own race and remember my break points. Not get too excited. Got a lap car coming up.
That car's a lap down.
6 minutes left in the race. Gonna have to focus. It's about to get a little hairy with the lap cars. Sometimes they don't play nicely. Sometimes they're really good, but now letting us by.
Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Kick to the right. Clear on the left.
I can't believe that worked. 58 seconds left. So white flag. Come on, man. Damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. Left car just braked way harder than I thought he would in that section. I didn't think I was braking enough to lock him up, but man, lesson learned, lesson learned.
You got a slow car on the right, car stops ahead. You got a slow car on the right, go right. They say you cut the course, you'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Go. Oh man, from 9th place.
There's the flag, it's over.
What did we finish? 11th?
Schedule some testing, we'll get them next time.
I think we finished 11th. Let's see. All right, so we finished 11th. We started 15th. Oof. Man. Tom Jones. Good luck. We are all counting on you. Thank you so much. Oh man, that was a rough one. That was really a rough one. If you can't tell, look how sweaty I am. Look at all this sweat. I feel like I just went swimming. This was some hard work. Oh my gosh. So yeah. So race recap. We had some incidences, some runouts. We just didn't have enough practice this morning that we really should have have had, I should say. We did pretty good. The setup felt good, although the track was slower than what we were used to, because yesterday we were practicing with the setup. We had lap times in the 145s. This time only the top like few guys were running 145s instead of 142s as normal, and we were running a 148 in qualifying, so it wasn't nowhere near as good as what we're used to. But I mean, overall, everyone was racing pretty good. We did have that incident right at the end. We were 9th place. We were in the top 10, where we didn't get brake checked, but I wasn't expecting that lap car to slow down so much in such a weird area. That's when you should be getting on the throttle, and you know, we were still braking. I didn't think we braked nearly that hard, but we just completely lost it. Luckily enough, we didn't have really any damage, so we were able to finish the race, which really counts. But you know, incident point wise, we also had that other time earlier in the race where we got rear-ended, so you know, that affected our incident points big time. Let's see, let's get out of this race session here. Yep, do you want to quit? I think so. So let's see how this affected see results and stats. I don't know if these results are going to be up just yet. Sometimes they take a little while, depending on the cars that are on the track. Yeah, so we started 15th, finished 11th. I'm not expecting much out of our safety rating, to be honest with you. Okay. So. Nope. I didn't go in the right menu. Let's see. Now, you guys are not going to be able to see this menu. Well, maybe you can. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get this menu up for you guys, so that way you could all see what we're seeing. For some reason, it's not wanting to come up. Interesting. Okay. So we'll just get rid of that. I'll just tell you. I'll tell you what's going on here. So, like I said, we started 15th in the grid. That's what we qualified as. We finished 11th. We actually went up quite a bit. So, I guess the strength of field kind of helped us out big time. So, we're just under a 3.0 rating. Again, we're just getting back into iRacing Road, so we're really just starting from scratch with this license. Our I rating went up about 34 points. So we're like a 2.95. So maybe the next race will tip it over the 3. Our fastest lap time, believe it or not, was a 1:47.9. The fastest lap time at all during the race was a 1:45.7. So you kind of get an idea of where everyone else is running and where we ran. Not too bad, less than 2 seconds off the fastest lap of the race. Our fastest lap was actually lap 29, so it was towards the end of the race, which is interesting. That's after we recovered from the damage and once we had a lot of time on the track. I think we completed 34 laps. So yeah, that would have been a little bit kind of like in the middle of the race after we got out of the pits. So in the middle of that section, probably about 45 minutes into the race, is when we completed our fastest lap. We were also battling some people, so might have been because of that, you know, towing each other, getting some clean air. Might have been some of that. The winner of the race was Leonardo Craverio from Florida, believe it or not. Second place was Keith Harrelson from the Carolinas. Third place was James Dawson 4 from the Mid-South. And we just missed the top 10. We were P11. But, you know, I'm actually really happy because all the other races here, let's pull up our other results. All of our other races, like for instance, the one we just did before this one, we started 35th and we finished 25th. So that was a pretty good move up, but still we finished 25th. The race before that started 22nd, finished 28th. Race before that, which was our first one, we started 25th, finished 25th. So huge improvement from being in the upper 20s, 25, 28, 25, and we finished 11th this race. So that's, you know, setup is a key to success, I think. So yeah, you know, awesome, absolutely awesome results. So let's look at some of these comments here. Norman Robinson, Crash, greetings from the Bermuda Islands. Dude, oh man, I can't believe you're over there. It's absolutely gorgeous over there. Norman Robinson, sorry about getting in here late just after the start. I was watching the crazy Formula One race that just ended. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check that out. Mercedes just had their first double, did not finish. Oh my gosh, wow. That's surprising. Mercedes is normally on it. Sky Juice, hey, how you doing? How you doing? So everyone, I want to say thank you so much for joining in. This was an absolute blast. We did really well, and I'm really proud of how we finished. We finished 11th, where we, like I've said, been finishing 25th, 28th, and 25th. So huge improvement with this setup. This setup is actually working really, really well. We have a lot more practice to do on it, and I think we could definitely get us well into the top 10, hopefully by the end of the day, if we get a chance to do another race. So I'm Crash's RT Motorsports. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Please hit that reminder bell because we stream random moments all the time. And if you want to know when we're streaming, you're going to have to hit that reminder bell. As well as we got review videos of most of the rig we have here, to be honest with you, as well as we have a lot of review videos coming soon, and those post at random times during the week too, so you're going to want to hit that reminder bell if you want to check out our content. So everyone, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you all next time.